welcome back to the TCP modded Minecraft server. Draffon here, and when I last left you, we had just got the basics of our portal set up. I've taken a small break, and now I'm ready to move on. One thing that I did do off camera is, to save you the boring details, I went about 4,500 blocks out into the nether, and I set up the matching side of our portal. So I think what we're going to worry about doing, I did not create, I created the portal. I did not create the nether portal and see what kind of world we're going to spawn into. So we'll do that together. And then I'm going to take enough materials to make a portal on the other side so that I can, if I want to fly around and find a better place to put our base, our temporary mining base, that way I'll have the ability to do that. Take an angel block so that we can make the temporary one up in the sky or do something. Anyway, I think I have everything that I need to get us where we need to be. So without further ado, let's see if I've got that set up to the nether portal. Cannot find it with that ID. Are you friggin' kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think I changed it. Did I change it to that? Did I change it to that? Oh yeah, I gotta figure out how to get the particles to change. You know what, I may put in the no particle. I'll probably put in the no particle mod for that. Yeah, anyway. Boom. Kinda like that it's gray though, get rid of that blue, that'll look cool. So, you know, again, just to fly up and show you, I went above the bedrock in the nether and flew out 4,500 blocks or so from spawn, and these things world gen break into the bedrock, which is goofy, but I figured I could make that portal here, and then I could just make my nether portal here. So, and that way they're kind of protected and all that. For symmetry purposes, we'll attempt to make this symmetrical. I can't really remember. Can I make a nether portal that's 1 wide? Has to be 2 wide, doesn't it? Oh no! Oh no! There goes symmetry. I'll have to go back and get some more blocks. I can't stand not having it symmetrical though. So anyway, let's see what coming more I'm gonna need. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you know what? I think I had just enough if I hadn't done that. Luckily, I can break it. Just takes a second. Ooh. I think that'll launch, won't it? Let's see. Okay, well, let's see where we come out at. The goal was to get a long ways from spawn. I don't know if it's night or what it is, but the goal was to get a long way from spawn so we didn't disrupt anyone with our quarry. And detect remote base will be hopefully remote. Let's see, 34,000. 34,000 and right above an ocean, as a matter of fact. Let's give this just a second to render in, and no sign of land anywhere really. What is that right there? Is that land? No, just a chunk there. There's land. Let's just go see. I really want to try to find a desert. This far out, I should never affect anyone's gameplay, so I want to mine out a complete desert. Need the sand, the sandstone to make more sand. So yeah, I just want to find a desert, and wherever I find the first desert, I'm going to fly around, I'll find the first desert, and wherever that's at, that's going to be my my base. So I'll check back with you guys when I get to that point. Alright guys, got the portals kind of set up and linked up. I'll show you that in just a second, but you know, one of the things I definitely want to get done today is getting rid of this stupid tree farm. So I think before I even really move on into trying to get a quarry set up, I'm going to do what I really need to do, which is get rid of this dadgum tree farm that keeps breaking blocks above it. So I'm going to tear all this down, and we'll take it with us, and we'll take it to the new base, and we're going to set up the eventually set up the Ender Quarry. I don't have anything made at all for the quarry. We're going to do that together today. And how do you make chicken nuggets? Processed chicken, I guess, brother. So yeah, let me just go through and quickly get all these gathered up. Get all this material. What the heck? I guess, yeah, I'll be back after I get all this cleaned up. Alright, I'm back. I've got the mess cleaned up out there. I didn't feel like doing all that on camera, but we'll go ahead and go out there and see what I have set up temporarily at the base. Detects quarry. So what I did was nothing too special, but I thought I would go ahead and explain to you what my thoughts are. And I need to get that turned off somehow. Anyway, yeah, the purpose of what I'm going to try to do out here is get all of my farms set up out here, and I'm going to try to stay in one chunk. So build a tower up to build limit and have my farms in this one chunk. So that way I'm keeping just the minimal amount of chunks loaded to hopefully ease the load on the server. I'm not 100% sure how all that works, but that's my hope, is that I can minimize the negative impact on the server. But what I wanted to do is I came out here and I got my quarry set up. Make sure I'm ablaze. I am ablaze. So I'm going to set my quarry up here in that one chunk, and I'm going to set the quarry up right on the edge of this chunk, so that the quarry and all of its items are in this little chunk right here, or in this area that should keep this chunk loaded. And this will I'm going to create a little temporary structure here that'll be my base. Yeah, my intention is to mine out this desert. I'm going to mine the crap out of this desert. Need sand, a lot of sand and glass in the things that I'm doing. You know, you can get tons of cobble easily from the digital miner. The digital miner does not do a very good job with sand, or because of the sand falls, it doesn't do a very good job with gravel. So this is going to be able to give us all of that. There's 2 more witch spawners, but I don't really need them. I've got 10 already. So I'm going to go back and let's go work on kind of what we're going to do. We'll go set the farm up real quick, and then when we get done setting up the farm, we're going to work on getting the quarry up and going. I really want to get that up and going this episode, so I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to definitely go ahead and get the farm set up off camera, just because I don't want to waste a lot of the video time doing it. It's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be the same size, just above this. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up, get my farm set up, pump it into the tesseract. I brought over some tesseracts, some capacitors, some extractions, all the different things, an inner chest to send it back to our ME system until I get some singularities online. But I will be back as soon as I have this bad boy online. Alright peeps, I'm back. I am give you a little brief look at what we did over at the Detect Quarry. Boom. Didn't do anything real fancy. Just got some you know, a basic place set up, lit. You know, got some lighting in the tiles so that it's there. And up here we got the I said up here. Oh, that's a little lag since I came through. Up here we set up a just a simple dark oak farm. Yeah, we're already up to like 4,000 dark oak. I just put a bunch of diamond picks, pulls the picks in there as needed. There's where it's getting this power. The tesseract, of course, receives the items from down below. Pulls the items out of the bottom of the farming station and throws them into our ME network back at the base. So this is going to be here. I'm hopeful that it'll run. Watch it chop her down. But I'm hoping it will run with the since the quarry is going to have this chunk active, the chunk the quarry's in, I'm hopeful that it will run you know, around the clock basically. But anyway, so what I want to do on camera, I haven't done anything for yet, but I want to go ahead and I want to get the Ender Quarry set up. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go back to the base and figure out exactly what the heck this Ender Quarry is going to take. And we're going to get it set up. I have no idea. I literally haven't looked and tried to make any of it, so I'm going to try to do it without a bunch of cuts, but we may have to cut and get a bunch of material, because I literally have no friggin' clue if we have enough stuff to do this. Alright, but let's see. So Ender Quarry is part of what mod? Ender Q is part of extra utilities, so let's just narrow that down to extra utilities. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff in extra utilities. Oh yeah, I remember now. This thing is It'll take forever. I think I have to do a bunch of stuff also, so let me see if I have any room for patterns. Yeah, I got plenty of room, so let's make up some patterns for this stuff. I'm going to need it. Let's go ahead and get some patterns up. We got 11 blank, that should be plenty. So Ender Quarry. Let's just start from here and go backwards. So yes, I think that's the first thing we need, right? So we'll just make that pattern. Well, like I said, we're just going to go through and throw all the patterns in here and see if we have enough material to make this. Hopefully we do. Oh no! This is going to have to be made through... Oh, okay, no, that's if I do the base. It's not a big deal if we do have to do that. I've got that set up too. I wonder if a regular sapling will work. I don't have any of these crazy saplings. I guess we'll try that when we get to that point. So you have that pattern in Ender Quarry Core. Ender Quarry Core. So we have that in there. I don't know if we do or not, but we will in a second. Or no, we will not. Oh, I don't have any blaze powder. Blaze. Rather than just make a... I am a blaze. Rather than make that pattern, we'll just throw this in there for now. Hey, Ray. And that's log back on. So, saying hi to the peeps. Where were we? Ender Quarry. Ender Quarry. Ender Quarry. We're doing the Ender Core. We're doing this. So we're gonna get that pattern. Boom. Ender Quarry. Already have a pattern for that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know I don't have that stuff. Something's wrong. I know I have golden nuggets. Surely I do. Yeah, I had a bunch of golden nuggets. So what's the deal? What's the dealio? So books. I got some enchanted books. Those 4 thorn books right there. Is it enchanted books or written books? 215 regular books. Let me get a couple. Let's do it like this. Boom, boom, wrong thing. Boom, boom, boom. Do this first. Put that pattern in there. This is literally what I do. Trying to make this stuff off camera. It's ME system is awesome for having everything together, but these mods have such rabbit holes. It takes forever to get things done sometimes. So we're going to do this. I know we have golden ingots. We just got to figure out that's what an enchanted book is. Oh, what's this? Flim flam. Oh, I don't know what that flim flam is, but that's a pretty cheap enchant. That's going to be the thing to do. So yeah, let's do this. I have no idea what that is and don't intend to use it at any point, but let's see here. Can we do that? Come on. Yeah, there we go. That should allow us to make that. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? We'll find out here momentarily. So that would be it, right? Yeah, so let's just see. Let's just see. Ender Quarry. So we need to go ahead, before we go any further, we got to see if that part's going to make. So I think we have some of those already. Right? Don't we? Erg. Ender Fused Obsidian. So let's just do it like this. Yeah, so I already have a few of those, so we won't worry about that. I had those left over for making my Ender chests or something. So Ender Quarry. So I'm going to need to make those. And in turn, I got to make those. So let's just do it like this. Was it Flim Flam? So let's say we want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why not? Got plenty of stuff. Start. So that'll put those in there. What was the name of this piece? Not that. Ender Core. I have that pattern, right? Magic wood first. Oh, I didn't make the magic wood. Jesus. Sorry. Magic wood. I know it said magic wood, did it not? Okay. Alright, so we'll just look at it and put it in manually. So we got a bookshelf in the middle. Bookshelf in the middle. Graph that, one of those. And then we got Flim Flam 1. Like so. Then we got a gold bar. That's not going to work, huh? Oh, is that a QED recipe? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. It's so dorky, derpy. No, it's not QED. Shaped crafting. The Flim Flam must not work then. What in the world? Oh, EJ. Holy cow. How's that there? Guess he was in another world, another dimension, got stuck, so he had to teleport out of there. Alright, so bookshelf. Flim Flam Flowery. So there's that. Gold. Yeah, so it does work. Wonder if I put that in there wrong. No matter, let's do this. Let's throw those back in there. Throw all this back in there. I want to be able to automate this. Alright, so let's go back to the pattern terminal. Gold. Leave that one in the corners, did it not? Boom, boom, boom. So that there. We have the Flim Flam Floweries. Now what in the world? I must have, if I could watch the video back, I bet I derped up that somehow. I bet I did. So we know that works now. So let's go back to Ender Quarry. Ender Quarry. So we know that is part of what we got to make now. So let's see what that is. The corners and the core. Gold on the corners. So magical. magical wood, and ender eye. I had quite a few of those already. Ender eye and infused obsidian. Ender infused obsidian. I'm having lag. That may be what happened to the last pattern. It's kind of laggy. Those guys are going back and forth to other dimensions. That may be what's causing the problems. I bet that's what it is. But we shall persevere. So put that there. Let's see here. So that's done, right? We just did that recipe. Yes. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So we have that automated. We have this automated. Now we got to automate the. We'll do the thermic pump first. You know what? I don't have any lava. I do not have any lava. Alright, made my way back. It took me a little bit. I actually had to just dig my way until I found it. I was 100 blocks away somehow, but anyway, we got us those 16 buckets, so we got a golden sword for killing the zombie pigman as well, evidently. Ender Quarry. So where we were making the endothermic pump. Yes, we were. So we got that pattern. Boom, boom. So now the Ender Quarry is here. This is the one thing. Yeah, I thought that was going to be hard. That's not burnt quartz. I don't think they have any burnt quartz. Ooh, we do have burnt quartz. Let me infuse that pattern. I'm surprised we had that, quite honestly, but hopefully we only need the one because I can't imagine we have any more. I think that's going to be it, isn't it? Just make a pattern for that. There's not any of those in there, or there's not a pattern for it anyway. So that should be it, right? Should be able to make it, shouldn't we? Ender Quarry. Right? Oh, dodo head. Ender. Craft. What is that? Elevator? Don't need that. I thought I made one for the whole thing. Oh, I can't make one for the whole thing until I have one. No. So let's see. We needed 2 of those, right? Let's just make this. So that'll make that. Now we need 2 of those. Ooh. Missing an iron pickaxe. Put a friggin' iron pickaxe right there, you dodo head. Dodo head, but it's okay. I'll make you a pattern for it. I want you to feel warm and fuzzy. Ender thermic pump. Need 2 of those, like I said. Boom. Okay. So let's see here. So put a pattern terminal. Ender Quarry. Can I make it? What are we missing? What are we missing? Diamond pick. Craft one of those. And then we were missing that, what was that thing? This thing. So craft that. So that's there. This is here, right? Boo, yeah. I'm making a pattern for it in case I want to make 100 of them for some unknown reason. Patterns you can always keep even if you don't use them very often. I'm going to create a pattern storage at some point. So Ender Quarry, next, boom, Ender Quarry done, like a boss. Give me my Ender Quarry, like I said, like a boss. All right, let's see if there's anything else that we want to do. So I knew we got to have markers, right? So what are they called? I don't really remember. Let's see if they're called markers. Marker. Yes, they are called marker. Oh, QED recipe. So I need Ender infused. So let's see, I need 4 of those times 2 is 8. So I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. Start. And so let's just grab this. We'll grab that. Oh, I didn't realize they made more than one, so big whoop. I have a temporary QED set up out here. I was making some magnum torches. I think this one was like this and like this. Alright, so while those are making, let's go make sure there's nothing else that we want to make. Those are in the oven baking. Excuse me. Alright, so on the Ender, let's just type in Ender, so narrow that down. I really wanted to do the upgrades, but I don't know that I have the power for it right now, so I'm not so sure if I can. But, you know what, I may try it anyway. So that's like 5 times the fortune. I don't really want the fortune. Kind of really wanted the speed upgrades. Let's see, what does that take? Set that I didn't have. Oh, more of that crud. Kidding me? Do I have any burnt quartz? Burnt quartz. Yeah, I don't know how I had that before that was in here. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't have anymore. Let's just see what that's going to take. Just smelting it or anything. So I think I have plenty of quartz. Yeah. So let's just take a few of these, a few of those, a few of this. Get the alloy smelter out. The quickest things have power right here. Pop him down. Output. And take that out. There we go. That takes a second for that. So I got to make an Ender base upgrade first. So Ender Quarry base upgrade. I have to make that. So I want one for speed 1. Takes then that. Speed 2 takes pretty simple. Speed 3 pretty simple. Oh, heck with it. I'm going to try to make them. I'll make a speed 1, a speed 2, and a speed 3. Oh my gosh, I just now realized that's efficiency 5, and that's efficiency 3, and that's efficiency 1. I don't have those. I don't think I have anything like that. What is that? Efficiency 4. Breaking 3. Golly. So that's a non-starter. Can't do that right now. So let's just see what we got to do to get that back online, because I don't have any way of enchanting in bulk set up yet. So we gotta have the markers, which we're making, the Ender Quarry, and I've got power already. So yeah, I guess that's it. So let's see if the markers are done. If they're done, we'll just go set the quarry up. We can always add the upgrades at a later time, I think. Right, boom, boom, boom. So these, all this jazz, Ender Quarry pump, Ender Quarry that, throw that back in. Let's see if we have enough. Let's see if we can get her done. That's another thing. Boy, I can tell you that flying is so nice, and I'm tired of having friggin' blaze flag. So yeah, my goal is to just set this thing up. Let me see what I gotta have. So I gotta have a tesseract. I know that. Right. So capacitor to see how that's doing. We'll use a tesseract. Let's see how we're going to set this up. Quarry is going to be here. Just put the capacitor bank there. Tesseract we'll just put right here for now. Yeah, it's fine for now. Probably change some of the stuff anyway. So Draff's reactor, save that. So we're going to take item send only. So we'll pull the items and throw them back into that. No fluid at this point. Energy receive, energy mode receive only. So that should fill that up, which in turn should fill that up. Doesn't seem like it's filling that up though, does it? I think I brought some energy node, energy pipe. I brought an energy node. Must have lost it if I did. Okay, no worries. Alright, I'm back in now. Went and got the energy thing, had to relaunch the game, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. So let's see what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna remove my temporary post. The server's awful laggy right now. Hope they'll hold together. So there's that. I'm thinking I can just pop it into there. Yeah. Yes, no, maybe. Should be. Oh, good. Oh, you know what? I'm such a turd nugget. Turd nugget. Turd nugget. That's one thing about these capacitors. You gotta set them up, John. You gotta set them up. Arrgh. Yes, you can see she's getting full power now. Full power now. Okay, well, it is what it is. No big deal. So let's see what we're going to need to do. We're going to need angel block, which I'm sure I didn't bring. Of course I did not. That would have been way too easy once again. Barrrr. I hope this won't crash out on me. I was looking at my task manager in another window, and it goes up to like 3.5 gigs of RAM and 80% CPU, and I've got a pretty much monster computer. But going through those portals and loading in whatever I have loaded in the spawn along with all the other TCP members is fairly brutal. Excuse me. Angel block, that's what we came over here for, right? Yep. Boom, boom. So we'll put that there, that there. I'm just going to throw this back in there now. We know we don't need it. Yep, we don't have to have it. Before I go out and set that up, I do want to remember to set up the item exiting. Oh man, I don't have a stack upgrade or anything. Such a dork. Such a dork. Such a dorcas. Well, let's see here. You know what? I probably want that. Yeah, I want that core to be right here. I want it to all be in one chunk so that it doesn't keep multiple chunks loaded out here. So let me move all this over one so that it stays definitely within this, because the marker is going to be one to the left, and I don't know if that would cause any kind of chunk loading issues or not. But we're going to make sure that not is what it is. So Ender Quarry here. Capacitor bank we'll put there. So this time we'll make sure it's set up to power output. And Tesseract here. I think it defaults to input, so we should be fine there. And I'll just be able to pop it right back in here. This thing will. Oop. So I know I'm going to have them, so I might as well go get them. Bear with me. Bear with me while I go back one more time and take the potential crash with me. Let's see here. It takes a lot of hunger to go through teleport a Raytac to Draffon. That might not have been good. Going through portal, and I saw you teleport. Evidently it worked, because I saw him. I thought I did. Looks like he's loading in. He is a slow loading computer. Let's see here. I don't think I have enough pattern in for this, do I? Of course I don't. Let's create the pattern. Why not? Why not? So that's that. And then speed. So we want, let's get just 2 stacks should be plenty, right? So it's 128. I have that. So let's do 100, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Says I have enough material. Shocking. And so let's see, we need stack upgrade, very important. Don't have one of those. I'm about making a pattern for that right now then. Speed. There we go. Hopefully Raytech made it out of our base and back to his base. Sure that he did. And we'll terminate this connection. I think they're doing Mistcraft, and I've never teleported. I'm not really sure how you do it, but anyway, I think they get stuck in these other worlds and they can't get out. That's what it seems like. I don't know that for a fact. I've seen several of them have to teleport to get out. So anyway, let's see here. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? So this is I gotta scoot back one. This is probably all just a waste of time as well. Probably don't even have to do this and it would all work fine. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway because I want to make sure. So pump will be here. Come there. I'm going to be an expert at setting down the quarry anyway. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure that I'm only loading the one chunk. So that's outputted there. So we need this here. Boom, boom. And this is stack upgrade. So that's all that, right? Bang, 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 bang. Alright, so perfect. So we're going to need our coordinates here. So one stick here and one stick there. Right? No. 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 I could have had it right where I had it. You know, I'm not going to mess with it again. I'll move it later. I can't take it. I'm sure you guys can't either. Let's get this back on the thing. Alright, so my feet is at 120. So that's where the block will need to be. And what are you doing here? Let me write these coordinates down, excuse me. So that will be the 209 plane. So Z is negative 209. Negative 209. And the X is $36,543. X is 36,543. Alright. So let's just go right over here. And 210 was where we're at, or 120. So that's boom, boom, perfect, perfect, perfect. 209. So we got that. And this one we got to make sure we're at 36,611. 36,611. 36,611. We're just going to set up a small one here to test it out. Laggy, laggy, laggy. No, I can place an angel block. What in the world? Oh. 36,611. So I'm going to go up 2. Boom, boom. Alright. So, oh, didn't see that measurement. I've never actually tried to set one of these up in there. I'm assuming you can. That's going to stink if you can't. 150. So I got to take 150 all the way over to 36,543. 6 and 150. You know what? We'll just make this right way easily. 150 is back here 1. Boom. 43 is right here. Boom. And 120 is right here. I have particles turned off. It would have been easier just to see if I had the stinking thing set up right if I had particles on, but oh well. I think that's right. Let's go check her out and see if she comes online. Found the boundary. Oh yes. Oh yes. So yeah, full buffer, full quarry, and she is mining, folks. She's doing it. She's doing it. Let's see if we can see how things are working on the quarry side. All right, come on now. Come on. Come on. Whoa, did you stop working? Well, it's just kind of slow at tier 1, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely working. And we caught the tail end of one there. Anyway, we know it's working now. And yeah, I think that's probably going to be about all we have time for this episode. We did accomplish our goal of getting the Ender Quarry online. Got my construction helmet on. Yeah, I'm going to probably between this episode next upgrade the quarry, change the side. This was just a proof of concept of getting it up and going, and we've done that, so we're fantastic people. So anyway, I think what we're going to do now is work on off camera getting it tidied up to a tier 3, and then just figure out what else we're going to do here in the mining world. Probably do that off camera and just pop in before the next episode and show you what we got going on. But anyway, hopefully you liked the episode. Sorry for derping around on camera, but I do so much stuff off camera. I thought I would show you my creative process on camera. And yeah, I know it's kind of tedious and lots of derping and forgetting things, but you know, hey, we plugged right along, we got to it, and now the Ender Quarry is automated. We can just go back to the base and hit the craft button. It's going to make us another one right then. Bing bang, bada boom, it's done. No problems. So anyway, I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.